My name is Chuck Winschuh, and I live in Dimock Township, Pennsylvania, ground zero for the gas drilling industry, natural gas industry, compressor station wells, and I currently have 3 compressor stations around my house. The closest one is the Church compressor station. I also have 2 others, the Lathrop and the Shields. I moved here 40 years ago to experience a rural lifestyle. It was basically a dairy farming agricultural area. Great place to live, great place to raise my 3 kids. Since the gas industry came in, it's turned our whole world upside down. It's pitted neighbor against neighbor. It's caused a lot of anxiety in the area. There's a lot of truck traffic. There's a lot of industrial type activity in the area, whereas before it was all rural. I'm totally convinced that they've affected the air quality tremendously, because I did obtain a permit, the original permit from DEP, when Williams applied to build the Church compressor station, and I read the toxins that were going to be emitted from the station on a regular basis, and it's quite alarming. It's formaldehyde, benzene, toluene. These gases are invisible, so if you look at the station, you can't see them. But you know they're coming out of the station, and the chemicals that are being emitted into the air are all carcinogens, and they're things that you don't want to really breathe in. I think when they first started building them around here, they looked around and saw that the population was very sparse. And I think they threw them up as cheaply as they could, with the minimum of soundproofing and so on and so forth. The group I've been in for a number of years now is called Breathe Easy Susquehanna County. It's a citizens group. It's just a grassroots effort to find out what's going on in the area as far as air quality. What I would like to see is our elected officials put the pressure on Harrisburg to compel DEP to actually start doing some real-time testing up here with equipment that I know that they either have or can purchase, and tell us what's going on, do some studies as to what we're breathing in, because right now we don't know what we're breathing in. Rather than depending on citizens groups to do this testing, the equipment is out there. I would like to see our government agencies come in here and do some real-time testing right next to these compressor stations and verify what's coming out of them. One day it was so severe I called DEP. They responded to my house immediately, but right behind them, pulling in the driveway, was a representative of the gas company. Now, I called DEP. I didn't call the gas company. I don't know what was going on there that the gas company showed up with them. Basically, they discredited the instrument that was on my front porch. They said, well, you have no proof that this is accurate. Do you know if it's been calibrated? And they basically tried to discredit the equipment, to which my response is, well, how about bringing up some of your equipment and doing something about it. But another factor is that we also wonder how it's going to affect the value of our properties. And if we ever go to sell our houses someday, are people going to be concerned about that this is now basically an industrial zone?